It's a really hard thing to navigate, but we've been together for 11 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Aubrey Plaza has always been known for her deadpan humor and sharp wit, but what the world didn't expect was the emotional rawness she revealed when breaking her silence on the death of her longtime partner, filmmaker Jeff Baena. Her voice, once reserved for comedy and sarcasm, now carried the weight of grief and reflection, catching everyone off guard. In this surprising revelation, Aubrey opened up about her profound loss and the intimate bond she shared with Jeff. The actress, usually so private, made a bold choice to share her vulnerability with the world. What followed was a conversation that transcended celebrity gossip, touching on the complexities of love, loss, and legacy. Aubrey Plaza's rise to fame was unconventional. Growing up in Wilmington, Delaware, she had always been drawn to performing, using humor to mask deeper emotions. Her breakthrough role as April Ludgate on Parks and Recreation catapulted her into the spotlight, where her dry humor and dark wit became iconic. But beyond the sarcasm, Aubrey's portrayal of April revealed an actress capable of conveying complex emotional depth. It was this multifaceted talent that allowed Aubrey to move seamlessly between indie films, television, and stage, establishing herself as one of Hollywood's most intriguing stars. Her relationship with Jeff Baena, however, was something different. Intimate, grounded, and personal. While her public persona was that of the aloof, enigmatic actress, Jeff was the one who saw beyond that, the person with whom she shared both a deep love and a creative partnership. They worked together on films such as Life After Beth and The Little Hours, with Jeff as the director and Aubrey often in a starring role. Their connection was palpable, one built on a mutual respect for each other's artistry and a shared understanding of the world. They weren't just lovers, but collaborators, constantly challenging each other to grow both professionally and personally. The relationship between Aubrey and Jeff was never one to seek the public eye. In fact, the couple often kept their bond away from the limelight, choosing instead to let their work speak for them. Their connection was a blend of creativity and love, a rare combination in the world of Hollywood. Aubrey's public image, defined by her aloofness, contrasted sharply with the tenderness she shared with Jeff. It was a side of her that fans rarely saw, a side that was soft, nurturing, and deeply emotional. In the wake of Jeff's death, it became clear just how deeply intertwined their lives were. Aubrey's grief wasn't just the loss of a partner, it was the loss of her best friend, her confidant, and her co-creator. The shock of his passing left Aubrey reeling, and for months, she refrained from making any public statements. Fans and the media were left to speculate on her silence. Was she struggling to cope? Did she need time to process her emotions? When Aubrey finally spoke out, the world was stunned. Her words were raw, filled with both sorrow and gratitude. She reflected on their time together, acknowledging how much Jeff had shaped her both as an artist and as a person. Their love had always been quietly powerful. And in that moment, Aubrey allowed her vulnerability to take center stage, offering a side of herself the public had never seen before. Aubrey Plaza's career hasn't been without its challenges. As a woman in Hollywood, she faced the same pressures that many actresses do, being judged based on her looks, her age, and her willingness to conform to industry standards. But Aubrey carved her own path, often choosing roles that were unconventional and pushed the boundaries of what was expected of her. This willingness to embrace the unconventional became one of her trademarks, both in her career and her personal life. Despite her professional success, Aubrey has never been one to shy away from the more difficult aspects of life. Her struggles with the pressures of fame, her grappling with identity, and her deeply personal challenges were often hidden from the public. However, her relationship with Jeff, which was so deeply tied to her sense of self, brought out a more vulnerable side of her. When Jeff passed away unexpectedly in 2023, Aubrey's grief was not just personal, it became a very public matter. For months, Aubrey's silence left fans wondering if she would ever speak out. The media buzzed with speculation, but it wasn't until Aubrey was ready that she shared her feelings. Her statement was simple, but profoundly moving. She shared her sorrow, but also her appreciation for the time they had spent together. In breaking her silence, Aubrey not only paid tribute to Jeff's life, but also to their love, their shared creative vision, and the strength they found in each other. The death of Jeff Baena marked a pivotal moment in Aubrey Plaza's life, not just personally, but also in terms of her legacy. Aubrey and Jeff had built something together, both a creative partnership and a deeply rooted relationship. Jeff's death left a gap in her life that no amount of fame or success could fill. But in the midst of her grief, Aubrey found solace in the legacy they had created together. Their films, their shared artistic vision, and the memories they had made were all part of a larger story that would continue long after Jeff was gone. Aubrey's reflection on legacy was profound. She acknowledged that Jeff's influence on her career and her life would never fade. The films they created together would continue to speak to audiences for years to come, and the bond they shared would always be a part of who she was. In this way, Jeff's death became a catalyst for Aubrey to reflect on the deeper meaning of legacy, not just the work they had done, but the love and connection that had shaped their shared journey. As Aubrey Plaza continues to navigate her grief, there's no denying the enduring influence Jeff Baena had on her. He was more than just a partner. He was a collaborator, a creative force, and the person who helped her grow both as an artist and as an individual. His death has undoubtedly left a mark on her, but it has also deepened her commitment to honoring their shared legacy. Through her mourning, Aubrey has shown strength in a way that is both inspiring and humbling. She has made it clear that grief, while deeply personal, is also a shared human experience. By speaking out, Aubrey has given voice to the kind of vulnerability that is often overlooked in the entertainment industry. She has shown her fans that it's okay to not be okay, that it's okay to grieve, and that life, no matter how unexpected or painful, is something we continue to navigate, one step at a time. Aubrey Plaza's silence spoke volumes, but her eventual decision to break it has had a profound impact. She has become a symbol of resilience, showing that even in the face of devastating loss, there is power in vulnerability. In the wake of Jeff's death, Aubrey's fans have rallied around her, offering their support and admiration. But beyond her fan base, Aubrey has also become a touchstone for a new generation of artists who see her as a model of authenticity and emotional honesty. Her story, one of love, loss, and growth, resonates with people in a way that feels deeply personal. Aubrey's ability to channel her grief into her work, while still honoring the memory of Jeff, has inspired many who are navigating their own personal struggles. She's not just a star, she's a beacon of hope for anyone who has faced loss and is finding their way through it. Aubrey Plaza's journey through grief is a testament to her strength, her vulnerability, and the enduring power of love. By breaking her silence on Jeff Baena's death, she has given the world a glimpse into her heart, a heart marked by both sorrow and resilience. Aubrey's story is one of complexity, not just as an actress, but as a woman who continues to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace, authenticity, and courage. Through her loss, she has reminded us all of the importance of connection, whether through art, love, or shared human experiences, and how those connections, even when broken by death, continue to shape us long after.